If you're studying half-heartedly, it's better not to do that. But always keep this thing in mind that I have to study. Give that day to yourself, to just cleanse your mind, cleanse your soul, and enjoy it to the fullest, right? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am CS Jaspreet. Welcome back to #Diwali with Jaspreet series. I hope that you liked all the videos that I have posted and the ones that I will be posting. I hope you are liking all the videos. I have tried to strike a balance between, fun and information so that you all can get something or the other from my videos. But if you're someone viewing me for the first time, hi, I'm Jaspreet. I make videos for CA, CS, CMA students as well as members. I post a motivational video on Monday, a work planning tips video on Wednesday, and a fun video on Saturday. And this is the Diwali series that you are seeing. So feel free to check the content I create. Hit the subscribe button if you have not done it yet, and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload any video, you get notified. So in today's video, just like the tips tricks video, I will be telling you 5 tips on how you can study during festivals. Now, nevertheless, festivals are an essential part of our lives. We really cannot keep them aside and study. We really cannot ignore them. They play a really important role in all of our lives. So how to manage studies with it? Because as you're doing a professional course, study really needs time, focus, attention. So how to strike that balance, I will be telling you in this video. So without any further ado, let's get started. First thing, do whatever that you want to do. So this is the first and basic tip that I would like to give to every one of you. Never do anything half-heartedly or without any interest in it, or just for the sake of it. Like studies, you will never ever memorize anything, or you will never ever retain anything in your mind if you're not doing it with full heart. If you're studying half-heartedly, it's better not to do that. During festivities, our homes are filled with rituals, traditions, decorations, celebrations. Now what to do that? That is why if you don't feel like studying someday or for some part of the day, I would request you not to do that, because that way your energy will be restored. You'll feel fresh to take a break, and then when you will resume, automatically you will feel better and you will feel refreshed to join back again. So trust me, if you're not feeling like doing studying, I would highly say not to do that. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to decorate the house, if you want to keep some time apart with your family or enjoy the celebrities with your friends, just go and do that. Don't do anything half-heartedly, and especially studies. No, study requires your full-hearted attention, your interest. If you're doing it, do with full heart. Otherwise, I would say just keep it apart, keep it aside, and do whatever you want to do. Secondly, create a balance between studies and festivals or celebrations. Now this is again an important thing. I would highly tell you to strike that balance. How can you strike that balance? I will be telling you, but just keep in mind that whatever I'll do, I will not do half-heartedly. I will do it full-heartedly. Whatever I'm studying, I will put my full mind, energy and brain to it, and I'll do that. But in case I don't want to do it, I will not push myself, right? And also I will try to study as much as I can, because it is not possible that outside your families are enjoying, celebrating, and you're locking yourself in and you're studying, because that way you will also feel that void. You know what, I also want to go, I also want to celebrate. So do that. Don't do anything half-heartedly, but always keep this thing in mind that I have to study. Right? And what all things you can study during these festival times, I will be telling you, but always, keep that thing in mind that I will not exert or push myself unnecessarily. On the same hand, I will try to cover something or the other, like not 100%, so at least 70 to 80% I will try to cover. Third, pick the topics that you like, or pick the topics that are suitable during the celebrations of any kind of festivals. Now you will say, what are the topics that we can pick? See, Don't push yourself to do something like theory subjects which need 100% attention, 100% concentration. What you can do is, by trying to strike that balance, you can actually pick, like, first of all, smaller topics. There are topics in your studies which are not that vast, and you can pick those topics to study, which you know that would not need like 100 to 200% of attention. You could manage it somehow. Secondly, you can do scanners. Now, I always say scanners come once you have done the study. So basically, if you have done with 1 to 2 chapters, like whichever chapter you have prepared, what you can do is you can do the scanners or the past year question answers for that particular chapter, because firstly, you have done the chapter. Scanner is basically kind of revision only. So you are revising also, and on the same hand, you are so you are revising also, and on the same hand, you are not, like, pushing yourself, stressing yourself by studies, because somehow you're just reading or learning the same things that you already know, the same things that you've already studied. So this way you will study also, and not I would say feel that what, I am the one who's left out, right? Thirdly, you can do practical subjects. As I told you, theory needs a lot of concentration and practical subjects don't need as much of that, so you can go for practical subjects as well. And fourth, practice question answers. So you can pick the reference books or the illustrations for study material. Basically, my aim is that whatever you do, don't just leave your studies also, right? Like I told you in the first point, do whatever you want to do. So you will be like, let's just leave it and let's just enjoy, but try to strike that balance between enjoyment and your studies. So this is how you can strike that balance, that while there is festivities outside, celebrations outside, in which you need not go and participate, there is no need of you to go out there. What you can do is that you can just pick such subjects which you can manage with the noises or with the celebrations as well. Fourth, don't skip your studies on the days before and after your festivals. Now I know, for example, 4th November is Diwali. So please, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd or 5th, 6th, 7th, don't let that, festive mode interrupt your studies. Like I told you, what you can do is, still, how you can manage it, you can do scanners, you can do practical subjects, or you can do practice question answers, but don't just skip it completely. Just don't. And this time, we all know December is so near. CA, CS, CMA, all exams are in December. So please, before 4th, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and after 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, don't skip your studies. Either try to strike that balance by following the tip that I gave you earlier, right? Because balancing your studies is very, very important. So strike that balance and don't waste your days or skip your days before and after the festival. Fifth and very important point, trust me, don't study on the day of festival. Just don't, right? We only have 24 hours in a day. Then we should celebrate at least one day in a year. We should, celebrate to the fullest. And I believe Diwali is a festival which is being celebrated, I believe, all over the country, maybe by different names, but we all celebrate it. We decorate our houses, we lit diyas and the lights, and all kinds of yummy foods are being cooked at our houses. So enjoy it to the fullest, and don't dare you pick your books on the day of Diwali, because alongside that, as the day starts, there are rituals also, there are traditions also. For example, people do puja, or people go to religious places like mandir or gurdwara. So I would just say, give that day to yourself, to just cleanse your mind, cleanse your soul, and enjoy it to the fullest, right? So that is why don't study on that day, because again, you will not do it full-heartedly, right? It will be completely half-heartedly. So what is the point? You will not study also, and you will not celebrate also. So basically, celebrate on the day of festival. On other days, strike the balance and enjoy your festival season, because at the end of the day, we all are human beings and we love these festivities, especially Diwali. So I would highly say, skip that day, celebrate, meditate, eat good food and have fun, and also have a very, very safe Diwali. So this is how you can strike a balance between celebrations and your studies. All the best from my side. who all are preparing for December 2021. All the best. Don't stress, just let it happen. Just, enjoy also and study also. If you found the video good, informative and motivational, do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share my video with your friends as well, as it would help my channel to grow as well. Do tell them to subscribe my channel as well. Do let me know how are you finding the Diwali videos. Do follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn. All the links will be in the description box below. I'll see you in my next. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed, keep the celebrations on. Bye.